Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Teenpreneur Talks. We are here from English Club. My name is Delaya. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Dan.
I'm Nathan.
And I am Nico.
Now, today we will accompany you for the next few minutes, so don't get bored now. And we're here to talk about something that is pretty important, pretty crucial in our lives.
Okay, now, so where do we start off? Oh, I have an idea. Let's talk about mental health, but in a casual way. What do you guys say?
All right, yeah, mental health is a diverse topic, so we're going to specify it just a little bit. Now, before that, this is the very first time we're back to school and gathered together.
True, we've met some new faces and reunited with some old ones. It's been a long time, isn't it? So, how do you guys now? Especially for Nico. It's your first time being in this new environment, right? Tell us how you feel.
Well, so far so good. It's just that I find a bit difficult to adapt and fit into the new community.
Why? Do you miss your old school or perhaps feel anxious?
It's the latter. I felt a bit anxious about meeting new people, new fans, and I still feel that until now.
Really? How about the others, though? Do you guys also happen to relate to Nico in some kind of way?
Oh, it is not recent actually, but I also had an experience about being nervous back in middle school because I was also a newcomer here.
Okay, so we see that most people really get anxious with a new environment, huh? Hey, what do you guys think? We need someone to give other opinions in professionally.
True. I actually have thought about that too. And I've actually invited our one and only lovely school counselor in our high school unit. Pretty sure you guys already know her, right?
Yes, of course. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Nuri.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I'm so happy to be here. What are you guys talking about?
Hi, Miss Nuri. We have actually talked a little bit about our friends and ourselves. As you know, some of us in here are actually new students, and some of us actually happen to struggle with social anxiety. I'm pretty sure you have already know what that is. We experienced that while trying to fit in into the new community in our school. What do you have in mind? Is it counted as like a mental health issue or not?
Well, anxiety can be really categorized as a mental health issue. It can happen to anyone actually, especially when it comes to a new environment. It is only natural that people get anxious in a new environment.
Miss Nuri, have you ever felt the same like us?
Yes, I have actually. I think I was around your age when it happened. In my situation, I didn't want to meet new people. I chose to avoid meeting new people. And when I met new people, I was really sweetie and I froze. So, yes, it happened to me too.
Oh, yeah. What a relief. Glad to know I am not the only one that feel this way. I never knew an experienced teacher, such as Miss Nuri, also felt the same way. And how do you deal with that, Miss?
Well, just face it first. Don't run away or avoid the situation. If you have to meet new people or be in a new environment, you can ask someone like your family or your close friend to be with you. Then Maybe after that, you can try to dealing it yourself. The point is to try it little by little. After some time, I am sure you won't feel anxious anymore.
Now, this reminds me, another thing that's common but unnoticeable is the way students often feel burnt out after doing a certain things for a period of time.
Oh, yes, of course. I personally don't realize burnouts immediately. It takes quite some time for me to realize that I don't need to just rest, but I am mentally tired. And I keep on convincing myself that I'm okay, but there is still a pile of work that needs to be done.
True, I often find myself taking up so much time to do my tasks, but even after finishing those, I somehow don't feel relieved yet. So, Miss Nuri, is there any advice that you can give us regarding this matter?
Of course, but can I ask you some question first?
Sure, Miss. Go on.
Okay, so Delaya, what do you usually do for fun?
I heavily rely on music because listening to music really helps me calm myself, makes me at least let go my burden. And it has a lot of genres, and music keeps growing over time. So I keep on getting new varieties of music to listen to. And I also play games sometimes. I have one game that I really like.
Okay, wow, that sounds like fun indeed. How about you, Nico?
I usually read books, play games with my brother, and watching TV.
Okay, that sounds like fun too. And how about you, Dan?
Oh, for me, I have this one run away from life things to do, and that is reading a fan fiction. Any genre works for me actually, like rom-com or action. And I also play this one game to relieve myself from stress because of school.
Ah, I see. Last but not least, Nathan, what do you do for fun?
Oh, I usually play some games or watching some anime. Some of you may also familiar with something called anime. It's like a cartoon but made from Japan. Yeah, it really is relaxing for me.
Okay, nice. From what I hear, I think you have found your solution to your own problems. When you feel burned out, the easiest way to fix it is by doing something fun. You can just stop for a while, do things that make you happy, and then when you feel fresh, you can start working on the assignment or task or homework that you still have.
Well, that's very fitting suggestion and will be good advice for all of us, right, Nathan?
Yes, I agree with that. After hearing from Miss Nuri, I guess the next time I feel burned out, it won't be a big problem again for me.
Yeah, not just for us, but for everyone who's watching this also. If you ever feel anxious about meeting new people in a new environment, just remember what Miss Nuri have said earlier, okay?
Sorry, it's my turn.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's true, Dan.
All right, that is from our Miss Nuri. Now, Miss, we're so glad to have you join us, but I guess it's time for us to say goodbye to each other.
Oh no, we have to say goodbye now. Well, it's a really nice discussion we have. I am glad to be a part of this discussion. I wish all of you, my dear students, will always be healthy mentally and physically.
Also, thank you all for bearing with us until the end. It was a really good talk. We'll come back next time with more exciting topics related to our daily life as students.
True, not just with us, but you guys will meet other friends from other clubs too.
Yes, and last but not least, before we end our podcast, check out our English Club's articles related to the topic we discussed today, perhaps. Hopefully, it will enlighten you guys more about awareness regarding this matter. We'll put the link down in the description box, so be sure to click it.